Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bools podcast, episode 4. This is your host, YBG, aka Fervix Video, aka Gucci Fernando, aka Fernando, along with my co host, PLP Chenser, aka PLP Chensi, aka the Munchie Bros, and Rusty.
Yo.
Bro took it back.
Yeah, bro. It's like I had to, bro. You know what I mean? For episode 4 type shit. You know what I mean? Because it's not before something. But I just want to apologize for that we didn't have an episode last week. You know, I'm gonna be honest, bro. They crashed. No, we didn't, bro. Because they crashed my car, bro. They crashed my car. They dented my fucking door. You know what I mean? And you know, Chansey and Rusty were helping me get out the mud, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
$3,000 payment. You know what I mean? Like it's just, you know, tough times, but we couldn't film the podcast, but
bro.
You know,
like
how
like how SS said it, bro. We got no stew time. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. We got no stew time. You know, podcast rooms were full. You know what I mean? Internet down. It is what it is. But we're back.
I'm bad. Yeah.
And I got a question for y'all, bro, because there's something that came out. I think at this point, at the time that this is coming out, probably 3 weeks now since it's dropped.
Yeah.
There's a little picture that someone posted about. I think it was Amazon themselves.
Mr. Amazon?
Mr. Amazon himself, Mr.
Jeff?
Bezos himself.
Mr. Bezos.
About this little show that they're releasing, about this, little indie game. I mean, this game that's not that big. I'll just say that. God of War. This game called God of War. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. And
it's a little niche. It's a little niche.
It's a little niche, you know. If you know type shit. You know what I mean? Like it's very underground type shit. You know what I mean? Like it's less famous than Crash Bandicoot type shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, they dropped like a still image of Kratos and Atreides hunting, of course, live action.
So, is it Atreides or is it Atreides?
Atreides, yeah.
Atreides.
Okay, I was like, yo, have I been saying this shit wrong my whole time?
I thought it was Atreides. Not gonna
that's how bad he wants Dune Messiah.
Yes, bro.
Atreides.
Atreus. I'm sorry. Kratos and Atreus hunting, right? It was just him pulling the bow.
Mexican
but of course, it's live action.
Antonio.
So, but I just want to ask y'all, bro, what's your thoughts on this picture that came out?
As a long time God of War fan, and I'm talking about, bro, I used to play this shit on the PS fucking 2, PS3, PSP, PSP Go, shit, PS4, PS5. Now I replayed both games on the PC. You feel me? I haven't played. Vita. Yeah, bro, I haven't played the new one, the fucking Sons of Sparta, because I don't like those type of games, like 2D games. But bro, let me just throw up the picture up for the viewers real quick for them to see too. Hold up. All right, now that we all looking at the same thing, you feel me? First of all, for y'all that don't know, right? The director of this show has never, meaning at all, has never played a single God of War game. And that's, y'all can't lie, that's kind of disappointing, right? That's hella disappointing. No cap. Not only that, but bro, hold on. Let's focus on Kratos first. We'll do the homie Atreides later. That's why BG said. Bro. that is not my Kratos, bro. That's TEMU Kratos, off-brand Kratos.
That's his Kratos.
Yeah, real talk.
That's SNL Kratos.
Yo, that's an off-brand Kratos, but that's the type of Kratos that gives you 30% more, but you get like mad chorro too. You feel me, bro?
That's Crater.
Bro. That's Craig Toes. All right.
So instead of God of War, it's God of kind of hurt.
Yeah, no, it's God of. This is a God of peace, bro.
It is God of tickles.
Yeah, this is human of peace. This is not even a god, bro. This is a human.
Rainbows.
Average Joe of tickles, dog.
But he's just got a random bald man from the street and put him in the poster, bro.
Honestly, we were just talking about Jeff, but I'd rather have Jeff Bezos as Kratos in this motherfucker. I'm sorry, bro. It looks like they just got a random fucking bald guy and put a fucking glued on beard, bro.
Yo, can you imagine Jeff Bezos just full white paint? Like he's just wearing that little little scruff that they have. What's that shit that he wears? The leather shit, the tunic.
Yeah.
just Bezos with the tunic and some fuck ass white paint, dude.
Okay, look,
Same thing with the Atreus, bro. It's like they just grab some little random kid from
random kid, for real, bro.
Elementary school, bro.
Okay, I will tell you this though. I'll tell you this. The costumes, perfect, on point.
Are they good?
They're
like
literally peak. You look closely at like Kratos' costumes, it literally looks like out of the game. And then Atreus, exactly the same thing. His bow could be a little different. I really hope they upgrade it as they go through the show, like how they do in the game. Same thing with like Kratos' axe. But his clothes, 100% look like just straight from the game. So that's good.
I mean, we didn't really get a look at the Leviathan axe, but I'm assuming that shouldn't be any different. You know what I mean? Like it should look the same.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think they would change it too much because that would be like, I'd be so stupid. But then again, the director has never played a God of War game, so I can't say anything. Even the knife on Atreus' like side, it looks exactly like the game, which is really cool. The costume design is peak, perfect, like you said.
Yes.
I have never heard of any of these two actors in my life. I don't even know their name. All right, that's. I don't even know what to say. Like, if you look closely at Kratos, he looks a little like. I don't want to say the S word because like I don't know this actor. I've never seen his work. What if he does an amazing job? You know, like
he looks a little skinny.
He looks
the guy that is playing Kratos. I don't even know this, but he voiced Thor in Ragnarok.
Oh, for real? Oh, you're right. Now I see it. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Like I said, SNL Kratos, bro.
Look, I don't like how
Kratos. It just looks. I just don't like how it looks. Me personally, I just don't like how it looks.
Look, I'll say this: if maybe it's the still image they got, maybe they got like a whack ass image. You know, like it's not the best picture they could have come out with. They just kind of snapped it and were like, all right, let's fucking put it out there. Maybe it's that.
With it.
But Kratos doesn't look like Kratos in this shot, if I'm being honest. Like I have it up on the screen for them. I'm literally zooming in as we're talking, but this doesn't look like Kratos to me. Like he has the scar on his eye, that's pretty cool. And then he has this. If you look closely, it looks like he has a scar on his stomach that he gets from a third game, which is cool too. But it just his face just doesn't look like Kratos. Like yeah, he's bald, but like bro, like what, like fucking
that's not the right
a billion men in this world are bald.
Like look at Vin Diesel, dude. I mean,
yeah,
still pretty baller.
Yeah, I don't know. Like even with the paint and everything put on, like yes, you can tell it's Kratos. It's not giving me Kratos vibes. I don't know if it's the beard. Like his beard looks like it was literally just glued on, and then.
Do you think it's part of the like the special effects, or do you think it has to do something with the actors' like facial features?
I think it's one is the beard. The beard's kind of throwing it off, and two, it's just the actors' like facial features. Like I'm
dude,
not really.
His head is bothering me so much. I'm looking at it right now. Like, dude, it literally looks like someone just put a cap on his fucking head.
Yeah, it looks a little big. Like I don't want to say it's a big head.
You know how when you put a really tight beanie, how like it kind of just looks weird because of your hair. Yeah, like that's exactly how it looks like to me. And like, dude, I'm sorry, but Kratos is supposed to be fucking strong. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't find at least someone that has, some bro. Because in the game he's shredded, bro. You know what I mean? Like he ain't no.
Hey, are you telling me in the still image he's not like super buffy? Is he kind of just like?
No, he's not. Like you can see he has like a little bit of muscle, but like barely.
Like,
and then like in the game he has like I think in the game he has like he has abs or some shit, bro. I swear he did. He's like shredded, bro.
Yeah, this one he has a beer belly, bro.
Yeah. Maybe okay, look, for the beer belly, maybe it's because he's bending over. He's like kind of hunched over, right?
Shit, bro. That's KRATOS, bro.
But look. The thing is, I'm not trying to judge too hard, right? Because like, obviously, like the actor probably put in worth
Yeah,
the
I mean, he got the
time.
role for a
'Cause
reason.
yeah, so I'm not gonna fully judge him all the way.
Motherfucker, they didn't even pick someone bald, bro. The one thing that the one fucking job they had, bro. They
Real,
didn't even
bro.
pick someone bald.
Fuck it,
Like,
bro.
come
The
on.
economy scarce, dog. He needs
Wait,
2 acting roles. I don't fucking know.
isn't Atreus' hair like black in the game? We have a
I thought it was
we
brown.
have a blonde
I think in the hair
Oh,
in the game he has a kind of like a faux hawk, does he not?
He
yeah,
does.
he does.
You know what I mean? And I don't. And this one, bro, but he just got spiky hair, bro. What the fuck?
Lined up
I
his
don't
shit pretty good. Said, fuck it, it's today.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. First of all, God of War is arguably top 3 PlayStation games, exclusive games, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think that's even debatable. It's probably number 1 if we're being completely
Mm.
honest. But for the sake of this argument, it's top 3. My thing is, and I'm gonna use The Last of Us as an example because they actually have a show, right?
Yeah.
Now, say what you want about what's the girl's name again?
Ellie.
Ellie. Say what you want about Ellie. Of course, I mean, that wasn't that good casting. Me personally, that I watched the show, I think she did all right. Does she look like Ellie? Fuck no. But she did all right. You know what I mean? She served her purpose.
Yeah.
On the other hand, though, Joel, in my opinion, was a great casting. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was really really good. But my point
What's his
is,
name? Pablo Pascal?
Pedro Pascal,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Pedro
My bad,
Pascal.
my bad.
But my point is that first season was peak. I don't know if you guys watched it.
Mm.
I did.
First season was peak. Me personally, I never played the game, but like, dude, it made me want to play the game. You know what I mean? Like, it was very very good, and like, dude, the
So it got you, like,
production,
in
the
depth with it.
yes, the production. But it's not. My point is that the production, the quality, the trailers
Mm.
that came out with it, dude, it looks so fucking amazing. Like it literally looked like a movie. You know what I'm trying to say? And it was a show.
Yeah.
Now, this is a little different because all we got was an image. But just from the image, like, dude, Kratos doesn't look good. For one, like, dude, he literally has a cap on. You can see where they fucking painted on the white. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous, dude. Like, my thing is, if you're gonna find a Kratos, at least find someone who's fucking bald. For one,
Yeah.
two, bro, make him get in shape. Bro, Kratos is supposed to be the god of fucking war, bro, not the god of beer.
It,
Like, why does he have a beer belly?
yeah.
You
Sidestepping
know?
from that topic for a second. Have you guys ever noticed how crazy the transformations are for actors? Like, look at Christian Bale, dude.
Yes. Yes. Dude,
His
yes. Well,
his
that's my
shit's
whole
fucking
point.
crazy.
Like, and it's not like, and like I said, arguably, God of War is bigger than The Last of Us as a game.
Mm.
Maybe not now because of the show, but as a game, it's bigger than um than The Last of Us. And The Last of Us looked amazing. You know what I mean? Like, it was
Yeah.
perfect. Maybe besides Ellie, but besides that, everything else was really, really good. So my question is, if God of War is really like this big fucking game as it is, like
Yeah.
why not put more effort in the casting? And on top of that, why not put more effort in the fucking makeup, bro? Like I said, dude, you can literally see where the cap starts and ends on his head. And me personally, I don't like that because I'm like, bro, there's been so much anticipation on this damn show, bro. Like there just has been, bro, because it's Kratos. You know what I mean? Kratos live action, like holy shit. You know what I mean? There's no way it's trash. But in my
And
opinion,
they're proven wrong.
HBO should have gotten the show.
Oh,
Damn.
100%.
Because
Oh, HBO would have done
HBO,
such a better job.
yes, yes, HBO, bro, they don't have a bad show in my opinion. You know what I mean? But you know what? The Boys is good. Invincible is
Boys is
good.
very good. Mm.
I heard Fallout is really good. So,
Dude, Fallout is dope.
I haven't seen the second season.
so,
I need to watch it.
Nah.
so we need to see, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe we're judging too hard on one picture, but it's
Yeah, maybe
just
for like the pilot episode to come out, maybe they'll change some things, you know?
yeah. I don't know when this is scheduled to release. To be honest, I'm assuming next year if they're filming it this year.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know, man. Like I just think I have high hopes, and Chency was saying, like the the director has openly said that he's never played the games,
And that he's
and
never
like that's
Mhm.
going
just
to.
Yeah, and that's just
Oh,
ridiculous to
like
me
he's just
because
making it a point not to play the games. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
So my question is, because obviously the first Last of Us season was based on the first game, right?
Hmm.
Basically word for word. Of course they changed some things up, you know what I mean? Of course it's a show, you know what I mean? It has to have some new things. But the overall first season was the first game, right?
Yeah.
So from what I've been seeing is that I don't know if this is confirmed, but this is gonna be a whole separate story with Kratos and Atreus. Like I don't think
Hmm.
this is gonna be based on the first game or the fourth game, I guess. Um, which I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see, you know, what they're gonna do because in the picture, Atreus is really young. He's a kid, literally a fucking kid. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I wonder if this show is gonna take place before the first game.
Hmm.
Maybe showing how Kratos got to the Norse mythology. You know what I'm trying to say?
Did they ever show pictures of his wife in Ragnarok or
We
the
see
first
his
one?
Yeah, they
wife.
have. Yeah,
Oh,
they have
okay.
cutscenes.
If they do have his wife, I really hope the voice actor plays her because it's literally her.
Yes.
It
Oh, like the
the
model and everything?
yeah she's the actor that from Daredevil. She plays
Hmm.
Daredevil's or
Oh,
I
that's
mean
perfect. Yeah, yeah, I know exactly
yeah
what you're talking about. I know
yeah
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
that's
that's
her.
perfect. Who would have you liked to see casted as Kratos? Because me personally, I
Jason
have one.
Momoa.
I have one, bro.
Funny that you say that. I feel like I feel
I
like
have one option.
Triple H would have been a good
Yes,
Kratos.
yes. That
Triple
would have been
H.
that was literally my pick. Have you seen Triple H?
He literally looks like Kratos without
Not
the war
recently.
paint.
Bro, uh Rusty, whenever you get a chance, bro, look up Triple if you don't know who Triple or the viewers, if you
I
don't
know
know
who
who
he.
Triple H
Yeah.
is,
Mhm.
dude, look up Triple H and right now he's bald too. Dude, he has the same nose, the same fucking face structure, and he's jacked like a motherfucker. Like,
Still.
and he's old. You know what I mean? Which
That's
is
what I'm saying.
perfect because
Yeah.
Kratos is old. You know, like that to me would have been the most perfect casting ever. Can he act though? I don't know. Which
I mean,
maybe
he's
he can
been.
because I think
Mhm.
WWE, in a sense, you have to know how to act a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, Triple H is that dude literally looks exactly like Kratos. This shit is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's hard. But even if he does play Kratos, I feel like he wouldn't need to act that much because Kratos literally just walks around going, boy."
He
Like
just,
Yeah.
yeah,
just
like you don't
groans
yeah,
everywhere.
like but then again, he's not going to be doing like a game version, so this could be a completely different Kratos. If he somehow the director, I don't even know the director's name. Let me pop that up real quick. Hold on.
Mhm.
He was directing this shit. His name is that's just not loading.
John Cena.
Frederick
Man,
E.O.
man.
Toy. What?
Frederick Toy.
Oh, what
What
the fuck?
other things has he made?
Okay, he's been tapped to direct the first 2 episodes of God of War series, just the first one. He
Mhm.
has made Shogun, which is actually a really good show. It won a bunch of awards, so that's good. He made
That's the one on
Fallout.
Hulu, right?
Yeah, he directed Fallout.
Okay.
Ooh, and he directed The Boys.
Hmm.
Oh, well, shit. Okay.
Okay, not
So
bad.
he's got experience.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. That's
I
weird
mean,
that
it
he
makes.
directed Fallout, but he doesn't want to play a single game for God of War. Uh,
I wonder why. It's not like God of War is boring either.
I
Nah.
know. Maybe because his
You know what I
team,
mean?
he knows like his team probably played it, so he's like, I'm just gonna I'm gonna take their
Follow
word
their
on
lead,
everything
kind of.
they say. Yeah,
Hmm.
Hmm,
I
that's
don't know,
But
dude.
even
crazy.
then,
But
like playing all the games, how long do you think it would take you to play all the games? Like maybe like a
Like a
day, maybe
week
two?
for an
oh,
You think
maybe
average
a
so?
player,
week.
like a week
Hmm.
Mhm. But I feel like we can't hate until we see it. You know what I mean?
for sure,
Yeah.
100%.
You know what I
It
mean?
could
But
be it could be like a Sonic thing, dude. Like how they first released Sonic and then everyone started complaining and then they just replaced the whole
it's a
thing.
little different though because Sonic is animation. You can change
No,
things
but
up
I'm
in
saying they
animation.
could change they could change the actor at any time too.
But if they started filming already, I mean, that would just delay it. You know what I mean? Because now they have to refilm everything with the new guy.
But even like okay, kind of like with Marvel, right? Didn't Marvel they changed what's his name? War something? War
War
Machine?
Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was different because he had already made the first movie, and then they changed him for the next one. This would be
Mm.
different because it was already made. Like he got changed after the first movie. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. It wasn't like during production, and like right now it'd be different because it's during production.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, man. I feel like I have high hopes,
I mean,
because
either
it
way,
is
it's
God of
gonna be
War.
interesting to see.
I
Yeah.
I
Yeah, for
always
sure.
tell this to YBG is that I don't like to judge actor anymore until I've seen what they can do, because I judged Robert Pattinson on his Batman, and I arguably will
Hmm.
fucking fight anyone this. He is like top 2, maybe
He is
even the
Batman.
best Batman we've had so far.
He is the best Batman. I don't even think that's a whole nother discussion, but he's the best Batman. I don't even think it's close. Me personally.
So I don't want to judge an actor before I see his work, you know. So I'm judging
Yeah.
how like they made him look like. I don't know. It's just like like he said, like you can see some, like you can literally see where they put like the bald cap, unless he like for
Yeah.
real went bald, but it just doesn't look like that.
If that's the case, then that's just poor makeup because you see the bulges of makeup. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
again, honestly, I'm not judging the actor. I'm just judging how he looked. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, dude, it's Kratos. You know what I mean? It's like live action God of War. Like at least to me, I'm a big fan of God of War. Like that's a big deal. You know what I mean? And
I
I don't know.
I think another reason why we're like kind of judging him so much is because, like you said, it's Kratos. He's such a big like video game icon.
Big
You know,
name.
his whole thing is like, if you think of Kratos, you think of God of War. You think of angry. You
Mm-hmm.
think of just blood, violence. But you also think of
Mm-hmm.
like a bald guy that's super strong and that's just mad all the time. You know,
Yeah.
and that has like the whitest skin, and he has like red little spirals, little war paint. So it's like we have a good reason of why we're like judging, because like this specific character in gaming is associated with a specific image, you know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I agree. And also too, it's just like the games are good. There's no reason why the show shouldn't be good. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it has a high bar for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
You know, but I wanna end it off with this question. Obviously, we got The Last of Us. We're now getting God of War. We've gotten Fallout, which me personally I haven't played or I haven't seen the show, but I have heard it's really good. That's 3 PlayStation games already. You know what I mean? That they've made. And they
Yeah.
also made an Uncharted movie, which I don't know if you guys
They
remember with
did, dude, with
Tom Holland.
It wasn't that
Um,
bad. I liked it.
and Mark Wahlberg. It was good. It was solid.
Wahlberg
Mark
was in it. I don't remember if Wahlberg was in
Marky
Yeah,
it,
Mark,
but
he was
he
like
I
the
know
was.
main
Tom Holland.
character.
Yeah, dude. He was like, it's funny too, because like he was supposed to be the old guy in the games,
And he
but
wasn't even
obviously,
old.
yeah, dude.
It's funny as
Um,
fuck.
but yeah, like I was saying, like they've made these, video game projects. So
Yeah,
my final question to you guys: is there a video game that maybe you would want either a show or you know, a
Bioshock, dude.
movie a movie
Bioshock.
adaptation?
Dude, Bioshock. I don't know if you guys ever played it.
Never.
I've played a little bit,
If
not
you
a lot.
with the premise of the game, not to spoil too much of it, is like you get superpowers because of these this medicine. It's kind of like very dystopian,
Mm-hmm.
and it follows like a very you guys know what steampunk is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
it follows that kind of dynamic of like steampunk slash like just like superpowers pretty much. So I would like
Mm-hmm.
to see an adaptation of that type of that game specifically because it just had a lot of um I guess possibilities because they don't really go into depth with it. It's kind of just like a mindfuck type of game.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, that's my choice.
But would you want it as a show or as a movie?
I would want it as a
Or
show because I feel like it because there's three of them. There's three of them, and then there's one called Unlimited,
mm-hmm.
and so it would be cool to see that kind of like follow the trilogy. on top of it, just ending off with like the Unlimited series, because it all kind of just goes full circle.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Okay.
that would be my take.
Yeah.
Either that or Far Cry.
Far Cry? Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
That'd be a really good one. I think I've never played BioShock, but
Mhm.
I mean how you're describing it, I mean it's one of them like I said, I never played The Last of Us, you know what I mean, which is kind of crazy because, you know, it's one of the biggest games. But
Yeah.
like the show was so good that it made me want to play it, you know what I mean? So that'd be pretty cool, you know?
Yeah.
But what about you, Chansey? Is there any video game that you would want as either a
Like an
movie
adaptation.
or a show?
Thing is, there's so many that I can choose from. I don't have a definite answer, but if I quick rundown of the ones I would love to see as a show or
Mhm.
like a movie.
Mhm.
Are we doing like any games or PlayStation exclusive?
Any game, any game.
Any game?
Let's
Okay.
do any game.
Um, Duke Nukem. I think that would be like
That's a good one.
they can make a fucking funny ass movie out of that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What else? What oh, a Ratchet and Clank game. Game, fucking like movie or show. I feel like that'd be cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be sick. That'd be
I like
sick.
Animation
Yes.
style or like kind of like
no,
realism style?
like realism style. Wait.
That'd be cool.
No, they could do like a
Not fully animated. You get me?
No, like human actors, but like obviously everything that has to be.
like Sonic.
Animated is animated. Yeah, exactly like Sonic. I wouldn't mind
Like
that.
Sonic. I think that'd be cool as a did you guys ever watch the animated Ninja Turtle movie? They came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah?
you like
Like I feel
that?
like it did that kind of
Yeah.
style. That'd be pretty sick too.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Besides Ratchet and Clank though, um,
Mhm.
damn, bro, I literally had a couple games in my mind and they just disappeared right now. Like as you
Mhm.
asked me the question.
They just floating away.
Yeah,
Those
they
are good.
just
Those are good options though.
Those
Those are
are
good
floated
solid
options.
away.
picks. You can bring them back
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it comes back to me, I'll let you know.
I
You,
think
Fernando?
okay. So me personally, one of my
Yeah.
favorite games all time that I've played that I think is like I think story. I mean, I don't think it's debatable. Story games are definitely better than multiplayer games. You know what I mean? Because you know they're one on
100%.
one. You merge into
Yeah.
them if they're good. And to me, like one of my favorite, I'm gonna go PlayStation. One of my favorite games that I've ever played was Until
Hmm.
Dawn, but they already did the movie, right?
That's
They already did
right.
the
Yeah.
movie, which I did watch, and
Was
I
it?
liked it more than others. But again, I'm a really big fan of Until Dawn, and that was one of the games that I'm like, you know what, this would be so perfect if they made it into a movie or a
Mm.
show adaptation because it's just for those of you that don't know, it's basically about you know you surviving until dawn. You know what I mean? But like you're in a cabin. There's
It's like
these
a story
creatures
based
called
game, no?
these Wendigos. But in the game itself, it's a choice based game. So you choose like your path on what it's like a butterfly effect type of game. Where like if you choose this path, maybe it will lead to a road where you survive, or if you choose the other path, you know, it'll lead to death. You know what I'm trying to
Mm.
say? So but they kind of already did it. They didn't really do it like how the game was, because they kind of made it to seem like it was a prequel to the actual game. But
Yeah.
it was good. But honestly, besides that, obviously because they already did it, this is gonna sound a little crazy, or maybe not. But I feel like a live adaptation of The Forest would be so cool.
The
Because
Forest?
yes, the Forest,
That's a solid pick. Yeah, I never even thought about that one.
and I feel like it would be so cool as a show adaptation because The Forest, for any of you guys that don't know, it's essentially Minecraft, but
Mm.
in a forest. And it's like realistic, you know, and you know, you have to survive, the same thing. But like I feel like that kind of concept turn into a show where like, you know, there's like these strange creatures that attack you and like, you know, you're obviously trying to get off the island or because it's an island, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, it's an island. Hmm.
It's an island, yeah, trying to get off the island, you know. I feel like that's such a cool concept. Also, too, Subnautica would be such a cool concept
Oh
as
yes, I second that. I
Yeah.
second that
Yep.
100%.
I third that.
Subnautica as a movie would be so fire
Mhm.
because obviously the base of the game is you're collecting materials, essentially water Minecraft, right? But it's just so cool, you know what I mean? And obviously there's like the creatures and like that'd be sick. That'd be really sick to see. Um, there's other games, if you want to do a really good zombie game, Dying Light.
Yeah.
Dying Light would be another cool one that you could do as a show. Um, obviously
There's
we
a
got The Last of Us.
mhm. There's a lot of
But
cool games that would make good movies, dude, if you really
yeah,
think
for
about it.
sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you need to obviously like video games have good stories, because that's why people play them for you know
Yeah.
for a
Whether it
reason.
be graphics or storyline or just like general gameplay, like they
Yeah,
all
for
kind of have
sure.
like their unique aspect of it,
Yeah,
which is fun
so
as fuck.
no, for sure. But yeah, I think this would be great. But you know,
Those are solid picks, dude.
yeah, yeah. I mean, the guys the ones you guys said sound pretty good as well.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
But
have
hopefully, like in the
I
future, we do get adaptations to those movies.
yeah, it's
yeah,
hard.
for sure.
I remember the ones I was gonna say, bro. So
Yeah. What was it?
the OG Infamous games, 1 and 2 with
Yo, dude, it's funny that you said that because like the minute you said, "Oh, I forgot," I'm thinking to myself, "Yo, Infamous would be a cool game." Because I left off on Infamous Part 2, which was the Second Son.
Yeah.
Right when I got to the next city, and I don't know
No,
why that memory kind of just like brought up to me.
I'm talking about the OG ones with like the
Oh, the
semi-bald
original
guy in
guy?
the yellow coat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, he
yeah.
was so sick, bro.
Dude, Prototype.
Oh my god, Prototype would be such a
Dude, you
dope
remember
ass
this
fucking
shit?
game. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo.
Yo, Prototype, bro. I think Prototype 2's on sale right now on PC.
Fuck, dude. Those would make good movies too. Yeah, on
Yeah,
the
it's
topic of
hype.
that.
And then lastly, just like I want to see like how people would adapt like a Souls-like game. You know how you have to like build up your weapons, your character, and then you have to
Like an
go
Oh
RPG
yeah,
game.
yeah.
no, like Elden Ring, Sekiro, you know those that have
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
big bosses you need to fight. I
Mhm,
want to see how people would like make that into a movie,
mhm.
Mhm.
Be pretty cool to see what people come up with like that.
Yeah, dude, just people's
Those
ideas and
those would be
stuff.
sick. Those would be sick. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you everybody for tuning in and watching this week's episode. Again, we apologize for
Yeah.
last week. They crashed my car, but it is what it is. We're back stronger than ever. You know what I mean? God did. You know. But yeah, we'll continue with the uploads, the grind,
Hell yeah.
and
Mhm.
thank you guys for
Like,
tuning in. And
yep.
sorry, Michael or Ricky.
No, I was just gonna say, dude, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell us what you guys want us to talk about, and just give us your thoughts and your opinions.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, and subscribe because eventually we want this to pay the bills. For now, it doesn't. We do it for fun, but one day, maybe we'll blow up. Who knows? But thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you next week.